Dear students, today we discuss origin and nature of customs. Before this lecture, we have discussed various aspects of Hindu law. Hindu law, origin and nature of customs. It is said that when human beings comes to live in groups, it was but natural that they should for harmonious life. I hope most students know meaning of Hindu law. हिंदू लॉ के सोर्सेज के संदर्भ में पूर्व में हम विभिन्न विवेचना कर चुके हैं। जैसा कि आपको विदित है कि हिंदू लॉ के प्राचीन व आधुनिक स्रोतों को उनकी नेचर के दृष्टिकोण से दो वर्गों में विभक्त किया गया है। द वेदास, द स्मृतिज and approved assets, and what is agreeable to one's soul, it means good conscience. The wise have declared to be the quadruple direct evidence of dharma. Dharma means law. Manu already explained the Hindu law is totally based on Hindu religion. यदि हम तमाम चीज़ों का उल्लेख देखें, पूर्व के लेक्चर में भी हमने इस चीज़ों पर विवेचना की है। हिंदू लॉ टुडे इज द रिजल्ट ऑफ सेवरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स, बट फॉर इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ द सोर्सेज टुडे ओनली वी डिस्कस एट इम्पोर्टेंट सोर्सेज ऑफ हिंदू लॉ। आज हम केवल उस 8 जो महत्वपूर्ण सोर्सेज ऑफ हिंदू लॉ है उनमें से भी ओरिजिन एंड नेचर ऑफ कस्टम्स अर्थात प्रथा के उद्गम उसकी प्रकृति के संदर्भ में विशेष विवेचना करेंगे। आई होप यू आर फेमिलियर to add sources of Hindu law. One of them is Shruti, Smriti, commentaries on the Smritis, Puran, judicial decision. Legislation is also one of the important modern sources of Hindu law. Justice, equity, and good conscience. And last sources, custom and assess, is also very important for us. We should know meaning of customs and what type of customs to be part of Hindu law. Customs means, as explained, when human beings come to live in groups. So definitely when live in groups, so they want harmony, life, conform to certain patterns of human behavior. In other words, custom and usages. Custom is one of the most important sources of Hindu law, where there is conflict between a custom and the text of the Smritis. Such custom will override the text. As observed earlier, under the Hindu system of law, clear proof of assets will outweigh the written text of law. If you analyze case of collector of Madura versus Muttu Ramlinga, then we will find that custom is also very important sources of Hindu law. Custom may be defined as a habitual course of conduct generally observed in the community. The habitual course of conduct is also part of custom. The Sanskrit equivalent of customs in Sadachare. It means custom is a conduct of the human beings. In other words, we can say Sadachare, simplicity of the life, which are necessary to control the social human beings' behavior and social activities, which means the approved assays or the assays of the various virtuous men. Custom is also a rule which, as a result of a very long assay, has obtained the force of law in a particular community. Therefore, custom thus play a very important part in Hindu law. It modifies and supplements the written law. Therefore, not each and every customs is enforceable by law, but some custom in essence which fulfill the requirement of a valid custom, then custom to be applicable as a Hindu law. Kind of customs may be broadly divided into, just like a local customs, classes, class customs, and family customs. So there may be three types of customs: local custom, class customs, and family customs. But today we discuss only essentials of a valid customs. So there are some requirement for a valid customs. Customs should be ancient. It is very important. It must be ancient. A custom must be long standing, which would indicate that the common consent it has been accepted as the law governing a particular locality, class, or family. If need not be of immemorial antiquity, but a long assess is absolutely necessary. So, what is the long assess? What time period of may be long? So, it is explained that 100 years old is enough. But in case of Devna Achi versus Chidambaram, AIR 1954, Madras High Court, in this case it was decided that 14 years old customs sufficient antiquity. No one is free to create a law or custom because it is the function of legislature. But 14 years old customs may be sources of Hindu law. Therefore, next, customs should be continuous. It must be certain. It must also be reasonable. And it must not be opposed to morality or public policy. It must not be opposed to any law. So there are few features which are necessary to valid customs. If you want to prove this custom is valid or not, then we shall have to analyze all requirement, all essential elements which are required for a valid customs. Therefore, if question come before us, customs are an important sources of Hindu law, discuss, then definitely we can discuss according to this lecture. Thank you.